Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Get Ready With Me. We're gonna talk about the new year, my goals, all that stuff. I was gonna make this like a cocktail hour chat and I ran out of time. We don't have time to do that right now. But if that's something you would like to see in the future, like instead of Get Ready With Me is like cocktail hour chats, let me know. I think that'd be really fun, but let me know your thoughts on that. I'm definitely looking for some like fun new creative ideas for the new year. So if there's anything you like really love on my channel or like want to see from my channel, let me know. I'm thinking of some good things, but let me know what you want to see because I want to definitely make videos that you guys want to see too. So yeah, let me know. Like I said, I think today we're gonna talk about like New Year's goals and like what I have coming up in the new year. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the Clinique Even Better makeup. I'm gonna mix those two. It's a really pretty combination. I find the Clinique is a little bit more matte, so the two together is really nice. Let me open up. First of all, I got a new planner, so it's the same planner I got last year, but life kind of got crazy between the baby and losing my grandmother and stuff that I ended up not using it as much as I hoped. And I also didn't use like the front features of it much. It has its features in the front that can like help you set your vision and kind of like see where you are now and where you want to go. So I'm like actually trying to use those this year. Let me show it to you. Clear up my hands. So I keep seeing like the Commit 30 planners all over Instagram and stuff. And so I wanted something similar, but not at that price point. So I found this one on Amazon. It's called the Legend Planner, but I'm not going to show you tons inside. I'm going to show you like a blank page, but it's got like, you can write down like your vision, like what's happening now in your life, what you want in your life, and like how you're going to get there. So it's really like goal oriented, which I think is great for the new year's for me. I'll start with like my big goals and kind of like tell you where I'm going. My first goal is for this channel. I am so close to my like goals for what am I trying to say? For subscribers and for like view hours and stuff. So I thought something I really want to hit in the new year. It was one of my goals last year. And like I said, between the baby and unexpected life stuff, it just didn't happen. But I'm feeling very confident in this year. So I definitely want to try to upload more consistently and upload shorts as well. I feel like you guys really like the shorts. So I definitely want to like work on that a little bit more. And just like focus more on my channel and like a vision and coming up with like new creative ideas, like I said. So that's definitely one of my biggest goals, is to just really focus on this channel and getting it to where I want it to be. That was a Lancome concealer, this serum concealer. I really love this concealer. It's so beautiful and like skin-like, just looks so nice on the skin. So that's like one of my big goals. My other big goal is to get back like into my strength training and stuff. I definitely, again, it's just one of those years. This happens from time to time. And I have like specific strength goals. Like I want to hit a certain amount on my squat. I want to hit a certain amount on my bench press, on my overhead press. I'm using the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer next. Stuff like that. I do want to lose a little bit of weight, but for me, the strength part is more important, especially having two young kids, especially boys. I want to make sure I'm strong and healthy and active for them so we can play and do all the stuff they want to do and I don't get like tired easily. I definitely feel like over this past year I've lost a lot of my strength. Again, baby, I tore my calf muscle, all that stuff just like compounded. And so I feel like towards the end of the year, I just kind of like lost a lot of my strength and I would love to get that back. So I have like I said, specific goals for certain lifts to help me get to my goal. I also have a workout plan. I made my own workout plan. I've been lifting for like at least 20 years. So I feel very confident in my ability to program myself. I know what I like to do. I know what my body can like handle and stuff. And I kind of know what lifts I enjoy to do. So I program my own lift. It's definitely not something like, I'm not a professional trainer. Like I don't have any sort of certifications or anything. I've been lifting for so long. I can know what I enjoy doing and how I'm going to get to my strength goals. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of like my strength training, but I'm definitely not a professional anyway. It's just something I enjoy doing. I use the e.l.f. blush liquid camo, and I'm going to use a little bit of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand as well. So that's definitely my second goal for the new year. Let's see. This one I wasn't like thinking about, but because this planner has like personal development goals as well, I thought this one was a really good one and something like nice and something I probably wouldn't normally focus on, because I tend to make my goals about like my work or my health. And then I kind of tend to neglect like my mental health aspect of it all. And so this one's fun and different. I want to find 1 or 2 new hobbies and like really stick with them. I often find myself like picking up something and starting it and finding that I'm not that good at it and then stopping, instead of like giving myself the time to really like develop that skill and to get good at something, even if it's just for fun. I like don't always give myself the grace to like get good at something. And so I definitely want to attempt to pick up a new hobby and like stick with it, and see if I can get good with it. I already have a hobby in mind. I want to try to needlepoint. My grandmother used to needlepoint, and pulling out all the needlepoint ornaments that she had given me over the years, or I've collected from like my parents from her. I definitely want to start doing that. I think it's like a fun hobby I can do, you know, while I'm like watching TV or something, or the kids are asleep, whatever. It's something easy I can do, not easy, but like something I can do while like relaxing. So I think I want to pick that up. I think my dad has some extra like needlepoint canvases and stuff for me to start. So when I go down to Florida in February, I think I'm gonna nab some of those from him and try to start needlepoint. I think that'd be a really fun thing to try. I just use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and I'm going to use the Mented blush and bronzer next. So that's one of my goals. And like I said, I feel like it's not a goal I would normally set for myself, but I feel like it's a nice one to have in there to change up and like to help with my like mental health and my personal growth and development. Some of them can definitely be, you know, for like my channel and stuff, like maybe I'll learn a new editing skill or something like that. But I feel like developing new hobbies is like a very important part of mental health that like I kind of have been neglecting. So I'm very excited for that one. The next one again is kind of for my mental health and for our family as a whole. It's to declutter and organize 1 space a day, or not every day, but like most days, until my house is completely cleaned and organized. I know it's going to take a while. That's why I made it for like a yearly goal, because like it could just be like today I want to clean out my hair care drawer. I have so much stuff in that drawer and it's like a lot of duplicates. So I want to leave like one thing that I'm going to use all the way up and then pull out another thing, if that makes sense. Obviously, because of what I do, I get a lot of products. And so I have a lot and I just need to like go through things. And the whole house is kind of that way. We moved in, we had a baby, and the house just kind of like got out of control really quickly. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Superhero No Tug Shadow. My lid, sorry, I gotta look over here though. My mirror's over here. And so I just feel like it's like not super messy, but it's also not like super organized, and things are just kind of getting out of control. I feel like towards the end of the year, it always happens this way, that I kind of just like, not give up, but I just kind of am like not as like on top of it as I normally am throughout the year. So I definitely want to get back to like a set spot. Obviously, you guys have seen some of my closet declutters. Those are still going to happen as well, because we do want to get our closet done in the new year and this bathroom. So those are definitely still gonna be happening, but I want to do like other small spaces off camera and like just get things done. So that is the plan. Okay, I'm gonna use a new to me mascara, some new mascara in general, but I'm still testing out. This is the Urban Decay Tube Job Lash Augmenting Tubing Mascara. The name's really funny. So I'm gonna look this way. Also, the wand is really funny. It's got like four, if you guys can see that. It's got like 4 sets of bristles instead of like a whole bunch. So it's interesting. Okay, let me do this off the camera really quick and then I'll come back. Because I find that you have to kind of coat like the top side of your lashes too to make this work the best, since it's a tubing mascara. So anyway, so yeah, that's my 4th goal. I don't have a 5th goal. My planner has space for like my most important goals for the year, but I don't have a 5th goal yet. So what I want from you guys is to tell me what your New Year's goals are. I'm just curious. I like to see what other people have on their goal list and just kind of see what other people are doing. Maybe I can pull some inspiration from you guys. That'd be great. The other thing I love about this planner though is it breaks it down by like 3-month goals too. So like I can break down these goals a little bit further and like get to them like in little individual sections instead of like trying to rush through and get all these goals done at once. So like my strength goal, I can be like, I want to hit X amount on my squat in the next 3 months to help me like keep track of the overall goal. And it just makes it feel a little bit less like daunting for the whole year. The other thing I'm doing to make it not feel quite as daunting is I'm not going to start these goals until like the 2nd or 3rd, just because I feel like everyone always tries to start on the 1st, but you probably stayed out late, you probably drank some, you know what I mean? Like the 1st isn't like a great time to start because you kind of want to like relax and recuperate from your New Year's Eve if you went out, or even if you have kids or anything. Like it's nice to have that 1st as kind of like a relax reset day. I think I'm gonna do like a face mask. I'm gonna relax with my husband. I'm sure there's some football games on, whatever. We're just gonna like relax and chill on the 1st. Maybe take like a walk to get some gentle movement in, but I'm not gonna worry too much about my goals on the 1st. I'm gonna take the 1st to like reflect and get ready for my goals, but I'm not like so concerned about like going hard on the 1st. It just doesn't ever work out for me, and it gives you that immediate like disappointment sort of situation, and then you kind of give up immediately. So for me, the 2nd, 3rd is always like a sweet spot. I just use the Anastasia Brow Freeze really quick, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of lip gloss on. So like I said, if you want to hear more about these goals, or like do like a happy hour sort of video throughout the year to kind of check in with these goals, let me know. I think that'd be really fun, and we can kind of hold ourselves accountable together. You can tell me what your goals are and your progress in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. I think that'd be really fun. I just used that Naked Sunday Pout Screen lip gloss. So that's gonna be it for this little chat with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great new year. Like I said, let me know what your goals are down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye.